Hi everyone, I have wonderful news to share with you today. Our Garden to Kitchen calendar 2024 is finally here. We just got it from the print today. We have two full boxes. In total, I think we printed 100. So be fast because there is not that much available. So this calendar or a planner, better to say, it's an A5. And I just want to go through it with you so you know what you can get and if it's the right fit for you. So, this edition is for Eastern Ontario. So, if you live anywhere between Montreal, Ottawa, and Cornwall, that's for you. If you want to start a garden, if you don't know where to start, or if you have troubles during the past years, or just want to revive your hobby, then get the planner. We will also have another edition for Southern Ontario, but it might be only available on download. That depends on the pre-order. So if people are gonna say, okay, we want the Southern Ontario planner as well, I'm gonna go ahead and print it for you too. Otherwise, get it as a download, ebook. So this calendar or this planner is for everybody that has a first frost date around May 12th to May 24th, because these are the frost dates in our area. So if you live anywhere between Montreal, Ottawa, and Cornwall, these are usually your frost dates. That being said, if you live in Sudbury, you might notice, oh, that's actually also the range of our last frost date in spring. So then just check, is your first frost date in fall also around September 20th? Then this might be for you too. So our calendars and planners, they are based on the frost dates. We don't really care about the growing zones because growing zones, they don't matter for us vegetable gardeners. They matter if you want to grow trees and perennials in your garden, then that's fine. But for us, we only care about frost dates to be very successful in our gardens. So when we open our planner, we have a little introduction about my husband and me, then how to use the calendar and planner, and here a lot of symbols because I like working with symbols. And then my clients always give me the feedback that they like that too. So I based it absolutely on that, to make things easier and more appealing to for the eye, and it's more eye catching. I think when you go for the planner and then you see this, oh well, I need to direct show something now. What is it? So and then followed by that, there are 3 pages where you can sketch your garden if you want a new setup, or if you plan to rearrange it, just write down your notes and your ideas. There is a grid. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. There is there you can see it a bit. So it's very easy to sketch it out. And then we have 3 pages for sketching our planting plans. There's also a grid here to make things easier for you to sketch. So for all the 3 seasons we're working in, the cool season in spring, the warm season in summer, and another cool season in fall. For each season, you have a page. Then I wouldn't say the most important thing, but a very important aspect of this planner is that you have a lot of space to keep track of the seeds you started. There are a couple of pages for, I think in total, like 4 pages for where you can make notes of when did I start my seeds, name variety, how many, and when did they germinate. Usually I write down like when the first appears, and then where the big boom came and all the rest basically came up. So it's very handy, and especially to keep, like, once you do this for 1 year, it's really nice to refer to it in the next year and when you plan your garden in the years to come. Then the same I have for transplanting your plants. Same, the name, variety, date, amount, and then also when did I harvest what I transplanted here. So If you do this thoroughly, you can track down your plants from when did I sow the seed, when did I terminate, when did I transplant it outside, and when did I harvest it. And then, depending on the variety you used, you can keep track of, oh, how did that work in my garden? This is it true like what it's on the seed pack? Is it like this for me in my microclimate in the garden, or is it a bit off? And this way you can learn throughout the seasons what works best in your garden and what crops might not be ideal. And that's fine, because there are crops that are just, I don't know, not meant for our garden, because it's half shade, or we have what there are sometimes we don't even know why things don't work, but we can give it a shot and try it out. And then maybe it's just the wrong variety, maybe it's not even the crop. So a lot of things to discuss and to track down and to learn from in the future. So since this planner is called Garden to Kitchen, of course we also have a meal planner in here. So you can use this to write down what you harvested today, or what you're gonna harvest today in your garden or in this week. Then write down what recipe are you gonna use. Like, are you gonna make a tomato sauce? Are you gonna make a curry? Are you gonna make a salad? I gave you three examples here, and the Minority Garden cookbook is gonna come out soon too as an ebook. So if you are interested in those recipes, they will come. They will be available very soon, before Christmas, promise. And then you just add the extra things you need from the groceries. So you have your produce from the garden, you have your recipe, and then what you need to buy. So you can bring the planner basically to the store and say, oh, I need this, this, this. Okay, then I have this meal, problem solved, dinner cooked for the week. There are 2 pages here. I might extend it and actually change it for the years to come, but I think it's pretty good first go, and hopefully very useful for you. And then we have the month, of course. So we have the pages here for January. Everybody that knows our wall calendar, they know that we have a picture, we have the tips, and then we have the calendar itself with the dates. Like, usually there are dates. In January, there are no dates yet because it doesn't matter yet. And then the symbols in here. Let's see if we find, oh yeah. And then afterwards, there are your weekly planners. So you have week 1, week 2, January. You can make notes here, write down your intentions. What are your plans for the week? And what are you grateful for in this week? Because I always think, like, we're focused so much on negative things. It is very helpful to write down what you're grateful for and what worked well during this week. Sometimes we don't even realize how lucky we are. So, and then there are 2 pages of gardening journal with each month. So you can write down what happened in your garden. And did you encounter any problems? Or did you have like a wonderful harvest? Or is there a pest you had to deal with? Or did you transplant a lot of things? You can use it however you like to make notes. And then there's the next month, of course. Oh yeah, here we have the February. We finally, there you can see the dates. So we have the symbols here. For example, the first one, we say February 3rd to 15. We start indoors, leeks, onions, scallions, chives, and so on. So you have the symbols here, and then you can find them again in the calendar up here. And then you get reminded, oh, wow, I need to do this now. So, and you always have a time frame. So it's never like this day you have to do it. If you like to work with moon phases and stuff, include this for yourself. Like, I personally don't do it, but there is a thing about it. So yeah, just make notes. Say, oh, let's check this is like time-wise the right time, and then check the moon phases, and then just make a note in your own planner or here in the monthly planner when it's the perfect time for you. So a lot of things are possible with this planner. Yeah, and then there's just all the months. So we always have a monthly plan in the beginning, nice picture. Then you have the weekly planner, the journal, and so on till the end. And then on the back page, you find our contact information, then the names and locations of where those gardens are, because they're all gardens we designed and installed during the past years to show you what is possible. And yeah, I hope this helps you. Like, it's for beginner gardeners, advanced gardeners, everybody that just likes to track and like garden with their full heart. Like, for me, gardening is a lifestyle, as you might have seen or hear me saying that. It's not only a job, like it's not something I have to do, it's something I want to do, it's something that belongs to me and to my life. And with the planner, I wanted to give you like one way to make it possible to include gardening into your life without making it hard, rather to make it easier. And you can also use this planner as your regular agenda. For example, if you if you find it very useful, I'm definitely going to do it. Or as a diary, a journal for yourself, if you want to make notes about what happens every day. However you want to use it, go for it. We will, like, these are available right now only on our homepage, www.minoritygarden.ca. Calendars 2024. There you find the wall calendar and the planner. Can be ordered right now. The wall calendar will be here, I think, next week. There was a little issue with the printer, but everything got fixed and it will be here as soon as possible. And as I said before, if you know anybody living south in the Toronto area in Southern Ontario, spread the word to them, because I really want to get Southern Ontario planner to be available in print as well, but I need more pre-orders for it. We are a small company and I just cannot risk spending a lot of money on prints and then I sit on them, so that doesn't really help me. But to make things easier, we have the possibility on our homepage that you get on a waiting list, and there you can select Southern Ontario or Toronto, I think. And then I know how many people are interested in it, and then I can say, okay, let's go ahead and let's just print it, because then I know people are actually going to buy it, and I'm not just going to have them here, because I don't want to create any waste. Like, that's the point of it. Like of course, one thing is the money, but the other thing is also the waste. I don't want to have so many calendars left and then what to do with it. So, okay, if you want to support us, spread the word. We also, if we get more orders in for the planner, then we have available, I'm going to place another order for sure. And then we get more in. Because I know this is right now more the pre-Christmas and gift season. And maybe people don't think yet about planning the garden for next year, even though it's the best time. But if we sell out meanwhile, I will get more ordered for sure, so everybody can get one. And in any case, I will make them available as an ebook. So if you can't get your hand on a printed copy, you will get all the information in an ebook. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for listening in and for supporting us. If you have any questions about the planner itself, the calendar, pre-orders, or whatsoever, send me a private message or an email to ines@minoritygarden.ca, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, thank you so much. Keep on gardening, and I will keep you updated with new things and everything that happens here. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.